Hey guys, welcome back to SpaceMan Builds Houses. We're seeing the same desert again. You can see our other house over there with the thing that you pointed out, with the pug with the straw hat. Yeah, I can't not see it now. I might have to change it, but it's pretty funny nonetheless. So you guys gave me a lot of tips on Reddit and stuff, and so today we're going to build a more realistic, So you guys said that there really isn't that much wood in the desert usually, like in real life sort of buildings. And so we're going to try and mainly use sandstone. I think I'll use a bit of wood so I can use fences and stuff just for detail. Because I like using that kind of stuff, adds a lot more. But yeah, so we're going to try build on this little hill here. Like we're going to have an area here, probably it's going to be squarish. And then I'm thinking maybe like an arch. Doop, doop, doop. And then like a little watchtower sort of bit here. Like a little, I don't know what you would really call that in a house, but so there'll be an arch, then you can have some cool little like garden sort of stuff come through the arch and all that. So I'm gonna, I think it's gonna be a little bit more organic than this one. Like this one's like very square, like how we did all this bit here. All that's really square, so I guess I'll do the structure as usual, lay that all out, and also I'm gonna try, because I've been using two computers to use Camera Studio, but apparently you can do it with one, so I'm gonna try that out. Tell me if it like looks a bit different or it's laggy or anything. I think it'll be fine though. We'll just see. So I'll go ahead and get the structure laid out, and then I'll be back after that. Alrighty, we have done the structure, so hopefully you can see it alright. The problem with the sand and the sandstone with the shaders, it seems to like blend in quite a lot. But I think it'll be fine. It'll be worth it in the end, because it does look pretty awesome with shaders. And I would rather not like change between shaders and go back, and yeah, just like to keep some consistency. And so we got this basic layout. Here you can see the tower I was talking about. So there'll be a cool bridge here. That's the plan. And then it'll be come through there, stuff like that. Here we have, I guess this is where we'll put the entrance, about here. I was thinking of having like I try to make a cloth over bit, so it's like, sort of hangs over the entrance to keep all the sand out and stuff. So this is all just regular sandstone, but I think when I do the walls and stuff, I'm going to change it. Like some bits I'll do this, sometimes I'll add those creeper ones and stuff just to mix it up, since we're going to try use regular sandstone more. So most of these walls are going to be too thick as well, which may make the inside really small, but like so they'll just show you sort of what I want to do. So we just want to like add heaps of detail into this, and then it'll add like really cool looking walls, and we can just do whatever we want. We can put like flower pots here, like a little wheat farm sort of thing, stuff that just jazzes all the walls up. Yeah, because I don't want it to be all flat sandstone, because gross, mate. We'll try to do some windows as well. Probably not too big windows, because obviously we're trying to make this one a bit more realistic, so you wouldn't actually have giant windows in the desert, because this stuff here, sand everywhere. Hopefully this tower looks okay. I was going to have a smaller bit in here, but I think I'll just do that in the inside. We'll make it a bit smaller. But that should look pretty cool. I'm not sure how we'll do the roof of that. Roof's going to be more like, if you remember from last time, we did the pointy roofs, which apparently they don't really have, and it's more just the flat roofs with the little bit of raised. So like you this would go like, oh, that is sand, that falls down. So more like this sort of thing, and you could even have that, like, so protect you from the sand and protect the roof from getting all sandy and all that, I'm pretty sure. And so I guess now we're gonna have to go ahead and add all the details to the walls. The only problem I'm finding with because there's a little guy that flies around the cameraman, but before when I had two computers I could like see where it was looking, and now I just sort of have to like sort of guess. Like you can see in the sky and he's like moving along, but it's just a little bit hard to know where he is, so hopefully you'll be able to see me most of the time when I'm building. So we'll go ahead and do the walls, and then we'll talk about that, and then we'll talk about the next part. So see you soon. Alrighty, all the walls are basically done now. I had to change a few bits because I made them, they were like too flat again. So I tried to put some like larger spaces, like say like I had like this and I had that instead of that. So I just had some, I tried to add some more space in there so it looked a bit more 3D. Because this is like, I'm just trying to make as much detail as I can without like using stuff other than sandstone. It's pretty interesting. I would recommend trying it. You can do some pretty cool stuff like here, and I like from this side. This side looks really nice. And oh, we did the tower as well. We haven't done the bridge yet. I think I'm going to do that with the roofs, because the roofs aren't going to take very long, so I thought I'd add something in as well. So yeah, that's what we're going to do next. We're going to do the bridge. The little bridge, it's going to be an arch. Hopefully it doesn't... I should have thought about this. Maybe I'll make it wider. Yeah, I might make it wider so I can use these edge bits, because they don't have much detail in them, but this all stuff does. We shall try that, I think. So yeah, so these turned out pretty cool. We'll put pop plants everywhere. I think I'm gonna put leaves all over as well at the end, and I might try add some cloth like sheeting. Like, I don't know if you've seen in the desert, sometimes they have like sheets of cloth, like, and then like a stick in it. So like, say you would have this here, and then the cloth would come up to like here and down to there. So we'll try that as well. But first of all, we're gonna do the roofs, which are gonna be basically like this here, just flat, boom, 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 stuff like that. And then we have like stairs going here, up here, you know, and then it'll all be sort of connected. Then the interior, it's a bit weird because there's so many windows, and they're all like on the sides because I made everything too thick. So that could be sort of strange to work with, but I think we'll be able to do it. Boom. I'll probably make the floor that. But yeah, I don't think I'll do footage on that, but I'll talk to you that after we do the roofs and the bridge, which we're going to do right now, so we'll see you in a second. Alrighty, roofs are all done, and our cool little bridge is finished as well. It's turned out really nicely, I think. I was sort of a little worried because it was a bit flat like here, but I just like changed some bits here. It turned out nice anyway. For the roofs, it sort of has this castle-y sort of look, but it looks a lot better than if you just go flat. In my opinion, at least. I don't know if it fits like this. I think this looks cool with the desert theme. I also have all these stairs that connect here. I'm not sure if I can really do them here, so I just sort of left it. I guess we could chuck one here. I don't think we can do one up there. Is that how I had it? Yeah, something like that. That's a bit more steep, so it might not work so well. But yeah, I like how it's looking. If you saw, I did try like a cloth thing up here. It looked kind of strange. I think because it was just freestanding. I still might try another one on the side somewhere. But I'm liking this house so far. It's pretty cool. So I think the next thing I'm gonna do is around the outside, and because I don't want to do interior just yet. Well, I'm still gonna do it. I'm not gonna record it. I think I've got to stop recording interiors. I think we can make a pretty nice interior though. It'll be very clean. There's not gonna be too much in it. So that's why I don't want to really record it, because I don't think I'll be able to do much in there anyway. So not really sure. I'm gonna have to think about what to do on the outside. But I think we'll just like try to get some water, maybe a bit of water look flowing. Try add a bit more colour. Chuck on some leaves around, because leaves on desert buildings. Sorry, that's my cat. Leaves on desert buildings look really cool, like especially because it like goes orangey, like dead sort of leaves. I think that looks really nice. So we shall do that. Probably like coming out of these bits and stuff. But that's cool. I can just show you. Like if you sort of have it go down like that. Yeah, it looks amazing. Good old bushes. So yeah, we'll go ahead and add some stuff outside, and I also might have a look, see if there's something we can put on top here, because it's pretty bland as well. Maybe some seats or something, but we will see. And then I'll probably do the interior as well, so by the time we're done, this whole house will be done. So I'll see you in a second. Alrighty, we are done. I really like how it turned out, like, really cool house. So I didn't use much wood, and sure the leaves and stuff, they make it look not so deserty, but I think it looks really nice. I think that's the only way to avoid it looking too bland without using wood or something else that went well with sandstone. I think we might try next time some sort of clay or something in with it. I think that'd be cool. So we just put slabs everywhere, made it look sort of different as well around here. Makes it look a lot more detailed, adds a bunch more shadows and stuff, so breaks it all up. Yeah, so we made these vine things everywhere, and also had this idea of putting this cloth stuff over everything. It looks a bit annoying with the string down here. That's the only way I can do it. And then so we got a map here as well, and then we've got all this stuff. Added dead bushes, added these small little stalk trees, and there's another one there. And then through here I sort of imagined it this sort of a shaded bit, so a little bit more growth comes here, So I added this wheat, and because it's sort of yellow and it's fully grown, it actually really fits in as well. Yeah, so we got all this, and then I did birch here for the little. I think that it's not it's wood, but it's not really wood, It just sort of really fits in. It's a nice color to go with it. So if we come inside, did the interior. I did pretty basic interior. It's pretty open as well. So down here we got some bit of storage, Got windows here. Here's our kitchen with our pufferfish and just paintings. Paintings always just work out really well. And up there you can see we got a little walkway up there. So then up here we have the staircase that goes up here. So this is the roof. So this is what you saw out there before. It looks really cool, here, how it goes down. I really like that sort of look. And got a carpet, bookshelves, just fill in their gaps really. And up here, which is the walkway we saw, this is how you get to the bridge area, which we saw before. It looks down there. I don't usually like using fences too much as well. One high block's sometimes a lot cooler, especially when you walk along it, because you can see over it pretty easily. And then you can come up here. This is our thing. What do you call it? Our tower, which I think sort of looked really cool. It just sort of comes off, adds a lot to it. Adding something like this that's not necessarily part of the building, it's attached somehow. I reckon it always looks really good. So if you want something to spice, sort of how we did that as well over there, the little courtyard area, we added that instead. We got some lights out here. So I did put a lot of. I'm not sure if I did put lights in that one, but we can check it out at night time. See how it looks. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I must admit, I really like how it did look. We can just go along. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so turn it back to D. I don't usually do right up in the sky, otherwise it's really bright with the shaders. It also helps create some cool looking shadows. Yeah, so I think this house turned out well. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you like this, if it was deserty enough, or maybe I should try with not so much organic stuff. But I think it looks really nice with all the organic stuff. So that's gonna be it for this episode, which is episode 9. I'm gonna say 9, which is pretty cool. So we're almost at 10 episodes already. That's pretty decent. Also, thank you for 200 subs. Holy moly! I was gonna have a 100 sub special. I've been building this thing, and yeah, that's not gonna happen because we passed that way quicker than I thought. So it's gonna have to wait for a bit. I think might have to wait till 500, and then I can make it look really cool as well. So might be able to learn some cool editing stuff by then as well. Yeah, so tell me what you think of this episode. I think my voice was a bit better this time as well. I think I was a bit more confident. Tell me what you think of that as well. And next time, I don't know what we're going to do next time. I'll have to think about it. So until then, hope you enjoyed. Tell me what you think. And I'll see you in the next episode.